Oh, we haven't even kissed yet.
You have to try a little bit.
I try so hard. Nindro, I try so hard.
I have to peek and see what the
You have to pee again.
thumbnail is.
La la. Okay, click on it so I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Where'd it go? Oh, I will see it right here.
I don't know. Oh, I found it. Oh my God, I'm the black chick. How do you do it?
All right, you guys are live.
You're like, oh shit. That was, see, it looks different on our screen.
Who's on? Whose volume's on?
Hold on, it's my laptop. Let me just mute it.
Oh, okay.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Thesis, aka Thesis himself, from Vaping with Thesis Ass, right? God bless it. Now, look, motherfuckers, welcome to TMD Live Thursday edition, sick edition. I'm Sickies. Everyone's asking how Mandy is. How about you ask me? Because I'm the one that's dying. Oh. Somebody was watching porn earlier. So, to make a long story short, this week has been semi-hectic. She has migraines.
Yeah, Monday was really bad.
And I just get sick. For real. None of that headache. I got a headache.
Is that Mike? We can hear breathing.
Yeah, Mike, can you not breathe? Please.
God damn it. It's this new microphone. It's sensitive.
This like does its job too well.
Discussing. How would I put this on Bookface?
Ooh.
Discussing on why migraines are not real. Discussing why migraines. Why is my keyboard too far? It just says, oh, there it goes. Discussing why how you spell this one's spelled dumb. AINE.
I don't know. People are about to get real
migraines
mad.
Don't exist. No, migraines are just an excuse. Why migraines are just an excuse to not blow job. Bam. It's just clickbait, baby. You know that I know different.
Somebody already disliked us.
I know. I'm excited about them. Don't talk shit. They're my favorite. Every video, the moment I drop it, they dislike. That is an analytic.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's just like we haven't even, it's been 2 minutes.
They just saw my face, Mandy. You're not saying you're not telling me I have a, I don't have a polarizing face?
I don't know what that means.
No! It's just all deleted. Oh, there it goes. Bam.
No, Lisa.
What?
He's just using clickbait.
No, it's just clickbait. It's just clickbait, Lisa. Especially. Oh, look at. Ooh, that's a bad thumbnail.
Yeah, that's not very great.
What am I? It looks like I'm about to smack you in the fucking.
It looks like you're mid whoa.
Whoa. What was that from? Was that from a 90s movie?
I don't know. I don't know where the whoa originated.
Yeah. Okay. So real quick heads up, we're gonna do some call outs tonight. Let's see. We're gonna post this on Patreon. Excusez-moi, mon cher, ils appellent Patreon. And on Patreon, I'll discuss.
Where's the woe? Is the move woe or the word woe?
No,
the dance move.
Okay, discussing why vape tubers are homoerotic. Or should we say homeoerotic? Because it's like homeopathic. What should I say? Guys, give me a title and I'll put it. Doesn't matter what it is. Discussing why vape tubers.
Well, just leave it. Just put it.
Are.
I would put homeopathic.
Homeopathic.
Just.
Ooh, that's a dope DJ group name. The Homeopathics with an X. Mm-hmm. Like what?
Sure. Oh, somebody in here asks you to please not try to be funny.
Or I'll stop.
Please don't try to be funny.
All right, done. What do I do, baby? May I ask who asked that? I can't see.
NAWAR, capital H. Nawar.
As soon as you can spell a name, I'll stop. As soon as you can spell your name correctly.
So recap from Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, for that matter. So I have an old neck injury
What
that
did you do to your neck?
remember, I think I told you this. When I was in I don't know this for sure, but I think this is what happened. And I didn't know that I had a neck injury until I tried to go to the chiropractor and they did an x-ray and they were like, "Hey, you have an old neck injury." So when I was in like second grade, I was at the park and you know, they used to it was just like a metal bar like this, and there was two teeter-totters on it.
Right.
And I was on the middle of the bar trying to do a flip around the bar.
How can you do that on a teeter totter? It's not that, it's like less than 2 foot. Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
And I like held on and I went to like do a somersault
And your neck
around
went back.
and I smashed my face into the stand and my feet went up and over my body the wrong way. And I think that's where it all started.
You know where my back injury, my initial one, came from, right?
Yes.
3rd grade. This chick Amanda Hutchins, probably shouldn't say her last name. Amanda H from, and the only reason I don't even know why I remember this, from what's that town that Caribou was in right by our house, by Burger King across the street, by our old apartment in St. Paul. What town was it? Venice Heights.
Oh.
She was from Venice Heights or some shit. And she pushed me. It was a brand new park. She pushed me off of one of the deckings, and underneath that decking portion with the whoo, directly kitty corner. So here's the whoo, right here's the slide that goes down. She pushed me off that way, and my back just went.
Yeah.
And had to be carried away in an ambulance.
Yeah. So I tend to get a lot of headaches that are triggered via my neck. So a lot of times I say I have a really bad headache, but really it's the nerves in my neck and my back that give me a headache. It isn't like a migraine. But Sunday night into Monday, you guys, I had like a legit migraine. Like at one point I thought I may have needed to go into the emergency room.
Right.
It was that bad. And it's never been that bad before. Normally, like now at this point, I know, XYZ, I need to do these things and it'll, whatever, it's better when I wake up in the morning. But it was like Sunday night was really bad. And I woke up Monday morning and it was worse. And so I literally worthless. I was nauseous. I had a terrible headache. Why is there a hamburger in here?
I accidentally brought it down, baby.
Oh,
I meant to de-thaw it or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, so that's what we're going to eat when we're done is room temperature hamburger?
It ain't gonna be room temperature, that's for sure.
Oh. And so that's why we are now live Thursday night instead of any of the other days, because it took me out all weekend. I literally didn't get out of bed on Monday.
Well, hold on.
I went from the bed.
We're not
to the
moving
couch.
to Thursday. Just as a heads up. Like
no. That's why
it's a combination of her and I being headache and me being legitimately sick.
Yeah. So that's why we're here Thursday night instead of Sunday night or Monday night. And as while we're talking about it, you guys, this weekend will also be Monday night.
Yes, this weekend will be also Monday night.
Because my little brother is the lead singer in a band and they're in a competition and they have round 2 Sunday night. And so we will be in Minneapolis at
All you had to say was we were at a show.
Oh, I know, but it's not like we're just bailing to just like go to a show.
Well, but even if we,
I mean, it would be fine.
I was gonna say we really don't. I don't miss them. I don't know about you. I don't miss the lives. I'm here.
What?
I'm here. I was here.
I know.
Sad. You were supposed to. I'm sorry. That sounded awful.
It's not very nice.
No, but I was like expecting you to say something mean to me, so like it would be funny back and forth. Then it just turned out me verbally abusing you publicly on live shit. So real quick, guys, I gotta stop reviewing stuff when I'm sick. It doesn't make sense. I reviewed it and I spoke slowly again, which was mind-blowing to me, like how easy it was to review or to edit. I was just telling
when you
Kenneth,
just slowed down.
Dude, I can get a video out every other day if I just slowed the fuck down and enunciated. And just if I pronounce my words and just like, look, people will watch and it doesn't have to be under 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And granted, it was a 16-minute video, but I even breathed. You can even hear me breathing in the video. I didn't take out my breaths this time. You'll hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I do hear you. Because the thing is none of this is a surprise for me. The only thing that anybody would ever need to do is just listen to you at a drive-through, and they would know. You guys, every fucking time. Even at a restaurant. I've noticed it now.
It's not every time.
I've noticed it now You're just out of one nostril.
I don't think so. I'm sick.
It just like trickles out of the other side.
One nostril mafia.
That's a cool vape tree.
It is a pretty cool vape tree. Do you know what the dragon looks like? Let's see. Oh, it looks like a dragon with an amputation. Drive through. I know, because I purposely make sure that shit sounds perfect.
But it almost makes it worse.
You fucking make it worse, whatever, dude.
So normally, you guys, I have to order our food when we go through the drive.
No, absolutely not. You order your food,
Yes,
I order my
because
food.
I will not order his food. You guys, this is a very serious, legit, actual order from McDonald's. Ready? Double quarter pounder with cheese, no ketchup, no mustard, mac sauce, extra cheese, add onions,
Add bacon,
extra bacon. And
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
This is what happens. Can I get a quarter pounder with cheese with no ketchup, no mayonnaise, extra mac sauce? What else can I get for you? And extra cheese. And what kind of drink? And extra bacon. And what would you like to drink? And extra cheese. And what do you want to drink? Like that actually happened the last time I tried to order.
Yeah,
his
but it's not my
sandwich.
fault that she's mentally handicapped, bro.
The lady at the drive-thru was so mad.
It doesn't fucking. If I worked at McDonald's and I was a
So
drive-through
mad.
cashier, bro, I'm gonna talk them into things they didn't come to order. They're gonna ask, like, I'll just take a number 2, but do you want extra cheese in that? No, I'm telling you, bro, it's good. It's that fake American cheese, that like government cheese, extra creamy. It's delicious.
See, the thing is like when we go to Arby's, because it's just a bunch of like high fuckers, they are like all about your order at Arby's.
Right. They understand it immediately.
McDonald's is not about that life.
But Arby's is the same. I want the loaded Italian, add bacon, no lettuce, no tomato, extra aioli. It's not complicated. I don't want your fucking gross ass tomatoes that's got jelly in the middle of it.
Nobody should ever put raw tomatoes on a sandwich.
No, unless it's like a heirloom, like from Germany or Russia, a black tomato.
There's no
to eat with salt on it.
There's no exceptions.
No, I wouldn't put it on a sandwich or a hamburger. I would eat it like this.
Well, Mike?
Do you guys have the kiosks inside your McDonald's there?
Oh, we don't go into McDonald's.
A kiosk?
Yeah. Now
for the pop.
They got like a screen where you can just do your shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You walk in and it's a screen. You place your order on a screen, and then you just go up to the.
I don't have that.
Yeah. Where were we? Oh, just the last time we went Invergrove, Walmart, or the new McDonald's by Cubs.
What song is that?
70th.
I like to get high.
70th.
Of a what?
70th.
And
Invergrove.
Oh, yeah.
That when the last time we ordered and we were waiting, we pulled up and wait. I saw. Kiosk.
You and me both. I was like, why is all these screens backwards? 100% right, Mike. You are wrong. I am incorrect.
What? You're right.
I just said that.
No, you said, Mike, you are wrong, and I am incorrect.
Oh, you're right, and I am incorrect. Both times. Fuck it.
You said what you said.
I said what I said. You know what I meant. No one would have ever noticed that unless you said something.
No, this is what we do. We go through the drive-thru and then sit in the parking lot and eat our food in the car.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I don't want.
Mike, do you go in? Do you order McDonald's? Do you go into a McDonald's and sit and eat it?
No.
Yeah. Can you ask that question again?
To everybody. I would take it home or whatever.
Yeah. Well, see, we live too far away to take it home, so that's why we go through the drive-thru and then sit in the parking lot.
100%.
It would be cold by the time we got home.
Well, here's the deal: is I also know how to reheat my fucking McDonald's perfectly, though.
No, I'm not about that life.
There's like a McDonald's like 3 blocks from me, so it's not like it's a long drive.
Yeah, then for sure we would take it home. For sure.
Well, hold on, where is his house?
3 blocks from McDonald's.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
Mike, what's your McDonald's order?
We go to In-N-Out. We don't go to McDonald's.
Oh, yes. I'm so jealous.
I'm not. In-N-Out's fine, but don't have mac sauce.
But I do the I go the double quarter pounder route. I don't really mess with it too much. Extra pickles maybe.
No ketchup. I don't ever want ketchup on my fucking hamburgers. Ever. Don't you ever put piece of shit mustard, piece of shit fucking ketchup on my ketchup on my fucking burger.
I will though. I'll go no lettuce, no tomato if I ever go to a place that has that stuff on a burger.
Yeah,
fuck lettuce, and I don't even know why they call it the California burger.
Oh no, I'll do the lettuce onion, but I'm not about the tomato life.
No, look, if the lettuce onion, I'm not going to complain about the lettuce. But if I ask, like, tomato, listen, the difference between, I hate iceberg lettuce because it tastes like dirt.
No, it tastes like crunchy water.
No, it tastes like dirt. It tastes like crunchy dirt water. Yeah, you're right. It tastes like wet,
crunchy water. Exactly.
Crunchy, dirty water.
Yes.
And it tastes like it has that earthworm taste.
If I want to eat lettuce, I'll get a salad.
Yeah.
Well, I love lettuce, but I don't like iceberg lettuce. I like baby arugula. I love baby spinach. I like just mixed greens for a salad. I love it on a hamburger. It's because it's not a surprise. It's not like when I bite into it, it's trying to pretend it's a Lay's potato chip. And they're like, oh, it's a chip filled with water. What? But the tomato, and I'm not talking about good tomatoes, like good, like black tomatoes, yellow tomatoes. I'm talking about the shitty ones you get in the supermarket that are just red and just sitting there all.
No, it does not matter.
You've never had them. Don't talk about it. So when I bite into
all tomatoes are the same.
No, they're not.
Not all tomatoes are created equal. That's for sure.
Yes, there's certain cherry tomatoes that are like grown. Listen, Grant. I'm not talking about it. I'm trying to get worked out.
I grow tomatoes.
Boom. So you know what I'm talking about, those black ones, right?
Oh yeah.
The purple ones, they're definitely but the problem with tomatoes is
the
that
juice.
You're not letting me finish. The problem with tomatoes is that they sucker you in this looking beautiful and tasty and delicious. Because name a red fruit that's not good. Dorian fruit, but I don't think that Dorian fruit's red, is it? It's stinky like poop.
I think it's like yellowy.
Whatever.
It look like a jackfruit.
So they look succulent and gorgeous. Whatever the fuck succulent means. You open it up and it's just jiggly snot. It's juicy, jiggly snot. It's the texture that I can't do. The taste isn't great, but it's not like
even if I make pico and I cut a tomato, I take the seeds and the goo out of the middle and just cut up the meat.
Goo. That shit is nasty. What even is that? The placenta of the tomato?
I think it's just the juice that the seeds live in.
But I don't know. I feel like
Mike knows the answer.
Mike, what's the answer to that? You're a horticulturalist.
Say that one more time. What was the question again?
The fuck is the goo inside of a tomato?
What's the gooey wet shit inside of the tomato?
Yeah, is it like the
water?
Is it?
Right, but
and seeds.
It's not just water and seeds because it would look like this. It's definitely like a membrane or a placenta where the babies are hatched.
It's the cells. It's the cells of the tomato.
You're a fucking cell of a tomato.
Our boys will do that. Our boys will eat tomatoes with salt, just like sliced tomatoes and salt.
No, but I enjoy that. What I'm saying is, if I'm not expecting a tomato on a burger, it ruins it.
My stepmom, she grows little grape baby tomatoes, and the boys just like eat that shit like grapes.
But I love baby tomatoes with some salt or some Italian dressing. It's also because the ratio to skin and the meat of the tomato is different than the.
They would like to know about your cholesterol.
My cholesterol, I got perfect cholesterol.
Do you?
Yeah. Remember, I got my blood and triglycerides, all that shit tested, and my testosterone, all that stuff, and everything came back perfect.
Okay.
I'm the epitome of health, or epitome, not fuck.
They all assume your cholesterol's a little high.
Why? All I eat is meat, lately especially.
I don't know.
My cholesterol's excellent. In fact,
Chris, our oldest son, does that.
What?
A mayonnaise, salt, pepper, and tomato sandwich. Can I get a mayonnaise? This used to be his order. Can I get a mayonnaise and lettuce sandwich with tomatoes?
He learned that from Dad.
Mayonnaise and tomatoes and lettuce. But now he doesn't want the mayonnaise anymore because they're both convinced they don't like mayonnaise. It's fucking dumb.
If we don't tell them, they love mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise, no sour cream. Nope. No butter. They don't want anything. They want dry sandwiches.
Dry toast. They're like Jim Belushi and Blues Brothers. Let me get dry toast and a whole chicken. It's gross.
So here's one for you. You were talking about mayonnaise a little bit. You guys ever fuck with the Miracle Whip?
The only time we eat Miracle Whip is
Thanksgiving.
In tuna salad sandwich.
Oh.
Or tuna salad. When mom makes tuna salad.
No. Cucumber and onion salad.
And that too.
Yeah, that's delicious. It's my favorite. I hate it on sandwiches though. Why? Why do you ask?
Just some people are,
Hellman's
one side. They're either Team Mayo or Team Miracle Whip.
Here's the thing about Miracle Whip, is it introduces but
I used to be Team Miracle Whip
on sandwiches.
Just everything.
So is Mom. And what's weird about it too is, do you remember those commercials where dude would make a sandwich and then he would there was no Miracle Whip left and he would
Miracle
throw it
Whip
away?
is sweet.
No, it's tangy. It's sour.
Mike, what are you?
I don't really have a preference. I could go either way. I'm not a snob at that. I like Miracle Whip, but I like mayo too.
Hellman's mayo.
Yeah, mayonnaise all the way.
But Hellman's specifically.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with Kraft. Gross. What are you fucking? This ain't no Section 8 sandwich.
No, we will get thrown to the curb if I bring home anything other than Hellman's.
Fuck that.
The shit goes down.
Yeah. I remember you.
Bob Ellis wants to know why he's being shut out of the militia.
You're not being shut out of the militia, bro.
To get kicked out of the group chat.
Oh, so what I did.
I was gonna say you should talk about that real quick.
Yeah. So real quick, I wrote, this is nothing personal at all. Justino got kicked. These are all active patrons. These are all active. There's all family members, all friends. No one's being kicked out of the militia. But if this is the rule, excuse me, I've kicked out.
I got kicked out.
My wife got kicked out of the chat. My fucking wife.
Oh no, he lost his wrench.
Oh, you never lost your wrench, bro.
He doesn't have a wrench.
Although I do gotta say, Patreon members are only ones who are supposed to have the wrench.
I don't know that was a thing anymore. I thought people were over the wrench.
I didn't get a wrench.
Mike doesn't even have a wrench.
Bad.
I think you
Mike,
do.
comment on the things real quick.
I think you have a wrench. You're blue.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, that wrench. Oh, yeah. I have a wrench.
I thought you were talking about a toolbox. No, we're talking about fucking.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about legit tools there.
There you go, Bob.
Bob, you're fixed. So, P.S. I wanted to offer. Bob is a mystery to me. I offered to help because I wish he would say yes.
Well, don't put people's business.
No. I'm not trying to put it's not just Bob. There's a few people. I'm like, I know you guys are proud. Like, look, I've never asked for it, but if it's given to me, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, hey, bro, you've done a lot for us. Why can't we? What, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. But now let's talk about Justino. Let's talk about a few people in the militia chat that got kicked out, including my wife.
I got kicked out.
If you are not active for more than 2 weeks, I told everyone it was 72 hours, but I'll give them a couple weeks. It's 2 weeks. If you're not active, I do not give a fuck if you're a $500 Patreon or a $2 Patreon. You're out. It's that.
It makes total sense.
Yeah, it's because I'm not going to just have people lurking.
What's happening is new people are joining the Patreon who want to be a part of it, and there's not room for them. So the people who aren't being active, it just makes sense to make room for the people who want to be.
To the secret chat. There's 2 secret chats on Instagram. That's all it is. It's just it's nothing malicious. It's something but people don't use the Facebook page as much as they should. But everybody uses the Instagram.
I was gonna say there's been a couple of new members who've been like, "Hey, let's start a thread," or "Hey, let's start a conversation," talking about wanting advice for things, and it just doesn't.
The Facebook is
doesn't
just
get
dead.
any traction.
I'm just gonna say it. Facebook. I don't mean my Facebook. I mean Facebook in general. To me, I don't ever use Facebook ever for anything. I only look at Front Magazine.
Using it less and less and less and less and less.
Yeah, it's all Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and I barely use Twitter. I tweet out, but I don't really check it very often. But Instagram for me is my home base for messages. Instagram and TikTok, and what's the only other one that we use? Really? Snapchat. Oh, I use no, but look, I checked all my messages 2 days ago, and I look at my Snapchat. It's already at 114 again. I'm like, that shit is really hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
Because it's instant speaking back and forth, where Instagram is much more like email.
Yeah.
And I have no problem. I love responding to people. It's just the one problem with Instagram that pisses me off is they fucking separate the inboxes now. For my account, for example, I don't know if everyone's account's the same, because look at this account. 1, 2, 3 different inboxes. Do you see this? 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
Inboxes. This is all new messages within hours.
Yeah.
So I love it. At the same time, it's still separated in like just like my Gmail.
Yep.
So it might take me a day or 3 to respond, but it's kind of cool how Instagram it knows who I talk to on a regular basis, it knows who I talk to sometimes, and it knows who I've never spoken to, and it separates all of them.
Yep. Spacious Ted said, "Why not start a Discord?" What does that mean?
The problem with Discord is everyone that anytime I've ever posted a Discord, everyone's like, "Oh, I gotta download a new app and it's complicated and shit."
Yeah.
So it has nothing.
I have a Discord set up for you.
Do you?
It's already set up. Yeah. Remember when we were gonna try and play the game?
Okay, go lay down.
That's how we were gonna try and do chat and stuff through that. But
yes,
I did set one up.
I'm down for dude. If we can add more people, the issue is that Instagram limits. I don't know how much the thread is, the group chat.
Dude, you could have a shit ton of people in a Discord.
Is that a different app? Is that what it is?
Discord is its own thing. It's not like a social media app. It's like it's more for gaming, live, private lives. Like you can have up to 100 and some, just like Zoom.
People use it for all kinds of stuff. You can post whatever in there. You can do voice chat in there,
bro.
Type chat.
So remember, I was telling you about that.
Give it a shot.
Remember, we should. The issue is just accessibility. Instagram is so easy. Like everyone already is using it. Yeah. Remember I told you about that vape influencer that I know that sent me her OnlyFans link. So there's a thread on Telegram. There's a semi-secret. I'm not trying to start drama here, and I'm not saying names. I don't want to start anyone. I'm not trying to blast out anyone's businesses. There's a few different vape influencers who are now spreading the puss for a couple bucks.
I'm not surprised.
I thought I was. I was like, I thought these bitches were like super moral and like whoopty. And then I got another free preview today from a person that I didn't even know existed. Turns out I've been following him for a while. And I'm like, first of all, most of your pictures with mods between your butt cheeks, you don't leave much to the imagination.
Yeah.
But now there's a Telegram thread that I'm a part of that just posted a very well-known vape reviewer who is spreading the puss for some cash. And it is
that's not about that life.
No. And here's the thing, it's like in my head, I'm like, oh well, let's take a look. And it ruined every bit of I shouldn't say every bit of respect, but it ruined anything that was built up previously, like good thoughts, not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that I know you in such a different context.
Yep.
And then in like the first 4 videos, it's all 4 different guys. You know what I mean? I'm like, again, not that there's anything technically wrong with it. At the same time, I had a completely different view of you. Where do you stand on somebody like that? Like say a hairstylist that you look up to, all of a sudden, boom, showing a cooch for $7.
I'm just not about that life at all.
I know. Period. I was talking to Lady Ray and the militia about that last night.
No, period. End of discussion. I'm just not about that life.
Randy's a
prude. This is the thing. I work really fucking hard for my money.
Mm-hmm.
I work really fucking hard for my money. And so I don't know. I don't like it.
To me, it's like when you're holding onto a cliff with your fingernails, and all of a sudden, like 2 of them slip. You're like, oh well, what if I show you my pussy? And so I think I see it as more of a desperation.
I was just gonna say the same thing. It just feels desperate.
Yeah, it's like okay, like what
it makes me sad.
Me too.
It makes me really sad.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. Like
really
how.
Where are you in your life and what's happening? That like this is what you're doing.
Right. Mike, what are your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, some people are at rope's end. You know, maybe that's where they got to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Like when you're holding on the cliff and you got to fucking pay your mortgage. What the fuck else you can do? The issue is, so this thread that I belong to, somebody was just taking screen records of the whole
maybe thing. They're just a freak and want to show the beef.
That's different. That's different. That's a complete, because there's a few of them in the vape community. There's one of them in particular who's actually grown really well, and I'm happy for her. I'm a fan of her reviews because she specifically she gave the Barrage a great review, which is awesome. But like her reviews are very in depth, and she's a nice person, but she'll if you ask her as a fan of her YouTube channel, you're like, hey, can I see your nipples? She's like, you have to say it way more aggressive than that. Don't be a pussy. She's a part of a BDSM group.
Oh.
And she's like, she's an open freak, and she does that. You know what I mean? That, which is a completely different story.
Yeah.
But when it's someone who's like,
this makes me sad more than anything else.
yeah, not for that one. The one I'm thinking of
I mean,
I'm like, you go. Like I know that's what you're into. So
she's probably making a lot of money.
And she's killing it in the review. She's more like a BDSM chick who went into reviewing, not the other way around.
Yep.
Where the other 2 or 3 girls I'm talking about, 2 of them are just Instagram, one of them is YouTube, and it's the other part is I've always been curious of what their ass looked like outside of those jeans, and it's like knowing you own a Lamborghini, or you're hoping it's a Lamborghini, but you unwrap it and come to find out it's a Pontiac Fiero. What is it called? Fiero kit car. Does that make sense? Like you take it apart, you're like, oh, fuck. It's a Pontiac Fiero with a Lamborghini Countach body kit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know exactly. You don't have to say sure. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's gonna crash and burn.
Yeah, it's gonna crash it. You're gonna crash it.
You're gonna be super disappointed.
Yeah. It does all of like 0 to 60 and the speed of smell, but it looks real cool when it's parked there and it's got like it's showered and shaved. Do you want to hit this tank?
Not even a little bit.
So what I was saying
It
was,
looks really excessive. It looks like overkill.
the entire vape industry has moved to Germany and Mexico. As a heads up,
Really?
This is South America.
Oh, did they shut down production in China?
I haven't received one Chinese piece of mail since the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's been a month and a half.
I think I told you this already, but like the extensions we order at work, we can't get them right now because they shut down the factory.
So real quick, I wanted to give a big shout out to my boy Nebelfie, which in English, he's German. We're good friends over the internet. He wants to come to the States. It's crazy that he knows all these Mexican people. That's where he buys most of his parts from. I told him they're probably stolen. And he buys his superchargers and shit from here, but from the hood. And he is the one who sent me and made 24 karat gold plated.
Was that the one that I hid in the thing next to the couch?
Yes, it is. So this is the mod he made. The panels. This is my mod I bought, but he made the panels, and he sent me a matching 24 karat gold plated tank. Here's the deal. This one I purchased with my money. It's not actual gold. It's just the brass version. He hit me up to this morning and said, hey, stupid fucking Vandy Vape in China with the coronavirus, just as a heads up, it's not out there yet, but it's actual gold dipped and it will be out to you relatively shortly. I'm like, little do you know that I have already purchased my own and my wife hid it inside of a fucking old refrigerator. True story.
Yep.
But
we got a super chat.
Oh,
Killer Hemp Reviews with the $2 super chat.
Thank you so much, Killer Hemp Reviews. Big shout out to them. I forgot his real name. He messaged it to me.
He just said he changed it, so I don't know who he was prior. He said, I'm back. Changed my name.
Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, bro. I'm going to go and blow my nose.
I'm not sure where that came from. But can you tell me, why is this so tall?
So this tank in particular, this is the Widowmaker.
Really tall.
This is the Widowmaker. This is by Vandy Vape and El Mono. Here's the deal. I gave it a horrible review today. And I was
time
wrong.
out real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick. I just want to say something. So just so you know, guys, like I'm gonna try and get further and further away from reading comments in the chat. You guys are more than welcome to talk back and forth and put your things in. Mike is gonna be filtering through our comments to let us know if there's something that comes across that you guys really have a question about or want to be talked about. So honestly, like you guys feel free to talk amongst yourself, that kind of stuff. But if you have something that you really have a question about or want to ask, message Mike.
Hit Mike up in the comments, just say his name, and then I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Like, don't be offended if we're not responding or reading comments.
Yeah,
like I read them and I'm going through them. I see what you guys are talking about, and it's great. Keep doing that, but please don't anybody think we're ignoring them. We're just trying to get away from
100%. More of a natural conversation.
Yeah.
So, babe, what I was saying was I reviewed this today. I was like, you know what? I'm sick. Fuck it. I'm just gonna push through it and we're gonna get this review done. And so I reviewed it and I spoke very slowly, all that stuff. Problem is, I forgot what I was doing mid-review. And I put the coils on and I literally went through and ranted about what a garbage design. For something so ugly, it tastes exactly how it looks. It's
whatever you're vaping on doesn't smell good.
Garbage airflow, garbage coils, garbage deck, garbage from the bottom to the top. There's nothing good about. The only good thing about this tank is that it holds liquid. That's the only thing it did successfully. The spit back, everything about the Widowmaker by Vandy Vape was garbage.
Until
I realized I never burned the coils in. I never broke the coils in before I wicked it. So then,
P.S. Has Ray sent you any braided coils yet? Did you see his Instagram?
Nope. Never got them. Sorry, bud.
I don't know if he was sending them out yet, but
they weren't for me. They were from Kenneth and for Ron and shit. Ron Aces. And Dennis Quesadilla. So
I have a feeling that's not his real name.
Nope, sure isn't. It's
and us. TVL wanted to make sure that you she sent something about Instagram post, the before and after her weight loss photos.
Yes. So big giant fat shout out. Oh my god, that was a Freudian slip. Big shout out to Hope, Texas motherfucking mama. And when I said fat, that was not an insult. That was just like when in my head I pictured a fat and not fat. She was 500 pounds. Oh, hold on, we'll talk about that in a sec. So I did not do my due diligence and I fucked up the review. So I stopped the review and reviewed the whole thing over again. And this is a phenomenal cloud tech. If this was around in 2016, 17, this would have been winning cloud comps against RDAs. So let's go ahead and just bring this up to 85 watts. 85 watts. Boom. Watch this shit. What, son? Rosa Parks didn't call shotgun. Bo Burnham, not me. Get mad at him. So, what I was getting at was I was wrong, and I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong, but I've got the Mato RDTA by Nebelfi, which in English stands for. Did I tell you this today?
Wait, what did you say it is?
So, my homeboy Nebelfi from Germany.
Yeah.
In German, it's Nebelfi. Do you know what that means in English? Because he thought it would be funny, him and his friends, because he knew eventually he wants to get the attention of Americans. In English, it means fuck fairy.
Oh, yes, that we did talk about.
His name translated in English is fuck fairy. How gangster is he? I wish I had a German name I could translate into something like cunt squatch or some shit. Boom. So let's go and unbox. Goodness. Agracious.
Well, but you didn't answer. Why is it so tall?
This is an RDTA. This is what my RDTA is going to look like.
I know, but that.
Oh.
It's like, remember
okay.
when I ask you what something means and you just keep saying what it is over and over again without actually telling me what it means?
So the concept is it to have the flavor of an RDA. The best flavor you can get in the vape industry, okay, is with an RDA, a dripper, where you do this, bloop, 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 bloop,
yep.
and then you dry, bloop, 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 bloop,
yeah,
dry, okay. An RTA stands for rebuildable tank atomizer.
Yes.
That is where you build you wrap the coils, you put the coils on the deck, you put the cotton through, but it's its own ecosystem in the tank, and it's small. It's generally, not small, but it's way smaller than these guys.
Yeah.
RDTA is rebuildable dripping tank atomizer. So it's a hybrid between the two. So when you get a hybrid, it's much bigger because the top portion
is an
RDA. Bottom portion is a tank. But it looks like Nebelfi copied our boy Mike Vapes. Man, uh-oh.
Is it the same?
Uh-oh. Nebelfi, I love you, bud, but you clone Mike's Vapes fucking recurve, dude.
Got a little 502 going on there.
Yeah, got a little 502 going on there, but I don't know what to tell you. Nelofi, I love you. Like you're a great person. You're a genius when it comes to designing mods. But I tell you what, you literally made yourself a recurve RDTD. You didn't design that. Fuck.
Can I pull this up for you right now?
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. That's Hope. Oh my good God. Oh, she's got the hairline of my 600-pound life on the left. Holy shit.
Be nice.
It's if I showed you a picture of me at 12 and you said you look like a fucking meatball, you fat fuck, I'd be like, I do. But look at me now. Look at me now. Making paper.
I'm getting paper.
So
Maddie, she was on our live stream earlier this week.
Oh, okay.
And had a really good talk with her. She's very great story. She's hard as fuck.
Yeah,
Hope is one of the biggest gangsters in the vape industry.
Her after picture looks like she's hard as fuck. Like she looks like she's the shit.
She also knows fedible guests.
She looks like her and I could be friends.
She also could
so
about,
I've come to this conclusion in my life. So I'm definitely like an alpha female.
Yep.
And I've come to this realization that like really my only friends are also alpha female. So I feel like me and Hope could be friends.
You and Hope will be. Here's the thing: it's like I was talking like, but the part that makes me like real nervous. I've told her this is like I talk about kitchen gas with somebody and like the shit that Dad used to say growing up, like I don't know, and kukui and shit. I would run past the bedroom, hit the light before the kukui gets me and shit. She knows all of it.
Does she? She's pedal gas.
She's pedal gas. So when she was in a lot, like she was in a Instagram live in the secret chat.
That was PS. That was like that was a great weekend.
It was an amazing weekend. And Ray was yelling at Cassandra. He's like, just say it. She goes, pedal gas. And then like Hope wasn't paying attention. And all of a sudden she goes, did somebody just say pedal gas? And it's hilarious because she has no context, but she knew exactly how and what to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then me and I want to tell everybody, me and Homeboy are now butt buddies. Homeboy OC. And oh shit, you can see way more stuff. Because I don't want to leave you just high and dry.
Weird.
What is weird?
Nothing. Oh, she said, LOL, I'm so brown. Really? I'll have to look at again. I got to look at your picture again because, oh, yeah.
Her first couple pictures look super Mexican.
And
like,
your name is Holly?
Hope.
Okay.
Holly? Where the fuck?
I don't know where that came from. So you guys, Texas Mama 09. Sorry, I hope this is okay that we're talking about this.
Oh, for sure.
Underneath, I'm just gonna give you guys just a little preview of what we're talking about here. Hope on here it says, she's half Mexican, half Irish. It's like our children.
Yep.
I was asked to post this by a few lovelies here on Instagram. This was me over 10 years ago. I weighed close to 500 pounds. I've lost over 250. I gained due to my diagnosis and medications, and it scares me to go back to that, which I refuse to go back to. I truly miss being a trainer for Reebok so much. Yes, my illness has taken away many things from me. However, I've gained some more amazing people in my life and taught me even more about how important life is.
Oh. I definitely want to guess.
I've learned even more to not take life for granted. I had to lose to live for my daughter, for my mom, for my friends, and of course for myself. One day I will be able to go back to exercise like I used to, even if it's 10 minutes a day, no matter how hard it is. You must not quit. That's awesome. I love your haircut, by the way. I can't see very much of it, but it's cute.
Big shout out.
Oh, I am on chemo and strong steroids, is what she said.
Big shout out to Caitlin's World 54 on Instagram. That's Hope's daughter.
Okay.
And I want everyone who's watching this, take 2 seconds and make this girl's day tomorrow. Or if she's still awake, make it tonight.
And she just said on here that she has lupus.
Yes, she does have lupus.
Really sorry to hear that.
But don't be sorry because she's a gangster.
She's
Hope is
killing it.
I would say Hope's that's why Hope makes me a little nervous. Just her existence in the world makes me, those kind of people make me feel like a pussy. You know what I'm saying? this bitch can lose 250 pounds.
Some boss ass bitch is just gonna figure her shit out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
It's been my motto to all of my girlfriends lately.
what's that?
You're a boss ass bitch and you figure it out.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say that a lot of your friends don't deserve that saying, but I know why you say it because it makes them feel better. You know what I'm saying? Not my friends don't deserve it either. So I'm gonna say it.
But the ones I'm speaking about do.
All right, one of them does. That's the only one I can think of. So
She
shout
says
out
she's awake right now.
Caitlin's World 54 on Instagram. Shout out to her. Take 2 seconds. It costs you guys nothing to go follow her. And if I don't remember if her account's
Where's
private
Melissa?
or not, and if it's not private, follow it.
I was gonna say, Melissa,
like-
put it up there for us,
and
but
like-
she's not here.
Every single one of her photos.
She's got 52 followers right now.
Okay, she's at 52 followers.
Excuse me.
Let's get her up to 60.
Oh fuck! It's gonna be real bad. This is about to get real fucking annoying.
What's that?
I have the hiccups.
See, oh shit, Q. See, Kenneth did the same chin strap, but Cuban
Look, you guys
edition.
match.
Big shout out to
Oh,
Kenneth.
you guys, we were looking at videos, or it was. Never mind. We did that publicly.
What?
Last week
What?
when we were making fun of how skinny your
The skin trap was.
your skin trap used to be, but you got rid of the stash.
Hold on. Okay. Oh no. So Bob did ask. Bob. You did not. I only took out inactive
You don't have to read your typing out loud.
for 14 days, including Mandy and Justino and a few others. Please do not.
I bet you got rid of Andrew Albright too.
Oh, he's been gone. And Andrew.
Good night, Steven.
Who's Steven who?
Steven Maldonado.
No. That's Steven that's motherfucking Steven. He's a soldier, but he takes breaks and takes snaps.
Oh,
And
good for
sells
him.
quesadillas and shit.
Good for him.
I do back, but
Are they good quesadillas?
no, you gotta talk
How do you know that?
because he's Puerto Rican. You know what I mean?
Can you tell me what's the difference between Mexican and Puerto
Oh
Rican
shit,
cooking? Like
Mighty
food?
Rose.
I know. Can you tell me
Thank you
that?
so much, Mighty Rose. Huh?
What's the difference between Mexican food and Puerto Rican food?
Hold on. Greg Blue just talked shit. Your last
Put
name
your
is-
phone away.
No, he's just talking shit on the YouTube channel. He said this guy went into review with no intention of giving it a chance. Bro,
Can you do that
I
right now?
gave it-
Melissa, there you are.
bam!
I was just asking about
gave
you.
it a
I needed
week.
you to take something. I needed you to put up somebody's Instagram, and I couldn't find you anywhere.
It's not my fault. Smock can't keep their
This is
quality control,
unnecessary.
the quality control under control.
I asked you a question, and you're ignoring me.
Hold on. Bro, period. I gave it a week. It's not my fault Smock can't keep their quality control within their grasp. Period. Plain and simple. But no. However, I appreciate you taking the time to watch.
Melissa, we were looking for so Texas Vape Love has a daughter who we are all trying to flood her Instagram with follows, and I already forgot what it is. So I was hoping that you were listening so you could just put it in the chat for us.
Yeah, but she's not here. Right
No,
now.
she's here now. She's back now.
It's Caitlin's World 54.
She deleted her Instagram.
What?
She deleted her Instagram.
No.
The vape influencer
Can you get off your phone now?
Yeah,
This is
sorry.
bad entertainment.
who I'll tell Ray who it is, but now
Ask me a question.
you
I asked you a question. What's the difference between Mexican food and Puerto Rican food? I
So
know, but
first
what's
of
the
all-
main difference?
okay. There's a few, but like there's a few things that are really good. Like Puerto Rican, so like Puerto Rican food.
So if we went to Puerto Rico,
Stop talking.
What would we eat?
Puerto Rican. No, I want to get in depth with it.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican food, Cuban food, both have a little bit more not African American, not black, but Afro-centric, Afro-Central Latino influences. Plátanos versus bananas, right? So like their maíz.
So like Dominican food?
It's Dominican, but Dominicans consider themselves closer to Mexican than they do. At least the ones I spoke to when we were in the DP, fucking Dominican Republic, or no, DR, not DP, the Dominican Republic. Does that make sense?
Slow your words.
I was like, I feel like a review. So I don't know a shit ton about Rican food or Cubano food, but I know that the influences are a little bit different.
I just think of lots of beans and rice.
Tortillas, yeah, but here's the difference: is that with the rice in like Puerto Rican rice, in my opinion, is better than Mexican rice, specifically because of and I forgot the word, and I make it on a regular basis. It's the crunchy shit at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It's where Mexican rice is delicious up until you taste Puerto Rican
like rice.
I fucking love it.
I don't like rice.
That's what I'm saying. That it's that bottom part, that crispy when you let it burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you like when you have like a dish like mofongo, for example, or like plátanos, like grilled, like so like bananas are sweet, right? But plátanos are like
a little more savory.
Not a little. There's no sweet. It's like
sweet.
It's like raw bananas before they get ripes.
Yeah, they're kind of bitter. Plantains.
Yeah.
It's my worst nightmare. Unripe bananas.
It's like green bananas.
Unripe bananas are my worst nightmare. I would rather eat bananas with gooey brown spots on it than bananas that have any green. When I peel the banana, if it goes like this, I can't eat it.
I want that noise.
Fuck. No, I want my bananas to almost have brown spots on them.
Mine does. That's called syphilis.
I can't eat that's so gross. I can't eat a banana that is like
what?
a banana.
What was that? A banana.
That is not like the skin should have brown on the outside.
It does. You've seen it.
You're gonna have such a tummy ache. You haven't eaten dinner. I would put that away till you have your burger. All right. He's gonna be begging for Pepto that we don't have in 30 minutes.
No, it's just habanero Tabasco. It's not like we're eating fucking VAT 19 type shit. We forgot to unbox Melissa Perry Pruitt's package.
I didn't know we had one. He hides things from me.
She send you another death nut?
Oh my God. Let's hope not. That was a bad night, you guys. That was a bad 24 hours. Texas Love, tell us more. She said there's so much difference. I can cook like a mad beast. Nas can cook like a mad beast too. I don't know anything about Puerto Rican food. Nothing. Mike, you got anything?
I've never had I don't think I've had Puerto Rican food before.
I don't think I have either, but I couldn't really say much about it. We went to the Dominican a couple of years ago, and it's like almost Mexican food, but it wasn't as good. So I guess I just assume it's all the same. I know Texas Love, but like, is there a difference? Like, what's the difference? What can you tell me the difference is? And Matt from where I grew up, he thinks it. Oh, go ahead.
What's carne guisada?
I have
What's
no
the difference
idea.
between that and carne asada?
I was just gonna say it's meat something, but I don't know what that other word is. Right. This is the thing. So we have a serious issue with our mail lady. I think we have to get a P.O. box pretty soon. So my mom sent our boys a Valentine's letter like a week and a half ago, and they never got them. And I also think that there was some wedding cards that we didn't get either.
For what?
They were talking about our mail.
Oh shit.
I would put some of them hunting cams up so your mail doesn't get stolen. Like, we really think that's happening. We really think somebody's stealing our mail. Did you just get lemon bread without me?
No, I got half for you, half for me.
I think I had it once and it wasn't that good.
It's not very good. It's super dry.
The lemon bread from Starbucks is the best.
It's not great. I put butter on it. It was super dry. It was like, it tastes like numb pussy. Huh?
What did she say?
Who?
The spice.
Said that carne asada is dry and guisada is meat with like a gravy.
Gross.
Oh.
Carne asada is not dry. Whoever's cooking it for you did it
Texas
wrong.
Love said that.
Well, she's wrong. I don't care who. I don't care if my mom said it. She's fucking wrong.
She makes guisada.
Carne asada literally just means meat of asada.
Oh, Ray says guisada is in a pan and asada means grill.
Yeah. So no. So meat de la grill is amazing. You just don't know what you're doing. It's
But you didn't. The carne asada that I got you from Chipotle, you did not care.
Yeah,
for.
but it's from Chipotle. It's like saying,
Yeah.
well, tacos suck because I had Taco Bell today. It wasn't great.
Don't fuck with my Taco Bell.
I hate Taco Bell.
Do not fuck with my Taco Bell. Okay, on the count of 3, fast food preference. 1, 2, 3. Taco Bell.
In and out.
Yeah, but if you had Culver's Pub Burgers there, he wouldn't be going.
I've had Culver's before. It's
you
pretty
haven't.
good, but
Where?
I have that in Arizona. They have one.
Do they really?
Yeah, there's one in Arizona.
What?
No, Ray, this is the thing. I understand Taco Bell is not Mexican food. I'm not a fool.
But I'm not saying that it is, or is it?
No, Ray
I'm
said
saying
Taco Bell is not Mexican food. I'm not trying to say it is.
No, she knows. I cook. She knows real Mexican food. Ray doesn't even cook
But
Mexican food.
Don't fuck with my Taco Bell. It is my shit.
I can understand enjoying like an 89% churrito. And I can understand In and Out, but the issue is that none of those can hold a candle to like a legitimate thin ass burger, like a
We're
real
talking fast food here.
All right, we're gonna unbox. Listen,
Did I give you my hiccups?
Yeah.
Were they contagious?
Yeah. Let's prepare its envelope. I think this is hers.
No, I love my favorite thing from Taco Bell is their Cinnabites.
So it's got a note.
If you know, you know.
The note says, let's see. Told you it exists. LOL.
Oh.
Enjoy looking at the weird names from Melissa Perry.
Melissa, I'm all about a food truck. Don't get me wrong. Like, no, Texas Love tamales are not life. Good.
Oh, you bitch.
Tamales are good. Oh, look, another T-Rex pad.
Which is hilarious.
I was going to say, yours is almost empty.
First of all, thank you, because I actually fucking used
I was just going to say, we had another one over there, and there's like 4 or 5 pages left.
These are like coordinates.
It's a map of where she came from, because you said it didn't exist.
It doesn't. Delmarva Peninsula.
No, Texas Vapo. So here in Minnesota, it's really hard to get good tamales. Like, I'm super picky about my tamales. I'm generally not a fan, but there's this place that's like 20 minutes from our house that my in-laws get them out of a fucking back alley. Those are
Amanda.
good. What did she say? Melissa said.
No, I want you to listen. Okay, so you know that I'm not making this.
She said something. It's a map from where I grew up, since he thinks it doesn't exist.
It doesn't. She lives in Narnia instead of a closet. Let's go ahead and you talk for a little bit. I'm gonna pull up some of these names. Delaware,
Maryland, and the Virginia Peninsula is called Delmarva.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's not a real place.
Melissa, where are you? Where does she live? Where are you, Melissa?
She lives down in a normal place.
She's east somewhere.
Okay, now right here it is. This is a place. This is a name of a tiny township in where she grew up. The name of the town is Accident. Chugwater.
Bob Ellis says, Bray, are you saying I can't get a crunch wrap in Mexico? I bet the fuck you can.
Yeah, if you pay enough money, you can go wherever you want, Mexico. Okay, now I want you to start. There was one that was like, it was like
Texas Vape says, I would eat a tamale from an alley. They're the best tamales.
They are.
What are you looking at?
trying to show you the place that she doesn't come from. There we go. Wake.
She comes from the Atlantic Ocean.
No, she doesn't.
Or the Pacific
Not
Ocean.
a fucking real place, Mandy. We come from a place that exists. The difference between her and us is that I'm pretty
Melissa, where are you from?
she's not real. She's a part of my AI simulation.
Where are you from and where do you live
She's
currently?
a bot.
She's a bot.
She's
Okay.
a bot. King and Queen Courthouseville. Mandy, that's a fucking town. King and Queen Courthouseville. Shackleton Fords.
Shackleton Fords. Oh, Chin.
Chattanooga. Chincy. I forgot her name.
She's in North Carolina now.
Yeah, that's fine. They have real towns.
Chin O Tig.
Chingaway.
Chingaway?
No. Chickatink.
No.
Yeah, ask her.
No. Look. CHINCOTEAGUE.
Chickatink.
Chicotig?
Chink, like the racist name for an Asian. Tug, like you tug your fucking dick.
Oh,
Chickatink.
yeah, she said you're right.
Boom. Told you. Now I'm looking for it right here, right now. Cicada. Montrose.
Cicadas?
Yeah, we have one of those.
I was gonna say,
There's one called like Black Woman or something, or like Fuck a Woman or Woman Fuck. There's one where a fucking the high school, the county, and the town are all pronounced the exact same, all spelled different.
it sounds like she's from Minnesota.
Hey, I was trying to hide those facts, Amanda.
You guys, the weirdest thing that happened the other night. So, if you don't know, we have a snake now. If you guys weren't aware, we now have a snake. And he's down in the basement, and the cat comes down every night to observe him. And the other night we were watching Parasite. By the way,
Great movie.
if you haven't watched it, do it. Mike, have you seen Parasite yet?
I haven't yet. It is on my list.
Dude,
Yeah.
I would.
This is what happened.
Phenomenal.
When I found out I had subtitles, I'm like, I don't think I can do this.
I didn't think so. Either.
By the end of the movie, I didn't even realize I was reading subtitles anymore.
Brandy's wine tin.
It's good. Watch it.
Brandy.
You're like fluent in Korean after that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even. a little
Oh,
bit.
I can tell you some words. America, India. America.
So we were watching Parasite the other night, and the cat comes down, and he just sits like this and just watches the snake. And he was the most active I've ever seen him. It also was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What?
If you guys haven't seen Beetlejuice before, you know in the Beetlejuice scene when he turns into a snake and he goes like this.
No, it looks more like the movie Worm.
He was like on the glass side of his sand, and he dug underneath the sand and was like, it was one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Where the fuck did she get this photoshopped at? These names don't exist. Woodlawn Greenville? That's not a fucking thing, Amanda. Cockeyesville.
Melissa's getting snow in North Carolina right now.
No, they're getting a chance of 0 to 1 inches, and Austin may or
She's
may not.
hoping her husband doesn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, may or may not go to the base tomorrow because I'm a good friend and I remember things like names such as Dennis Quesadilla.
Melissa, how many inches of snow are you guys?
0 to 1 inches, possibly. It's 43 degrees out earlier today.
Yeah, but they don't have snow plows or salt.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
So their whole state shuts down.
Manny.
The whole state shuts down.
Oh my gosh. Interstate Bywayton.
Is it a town?
It's a fucking. Look at my face.
Oh, it's flurrying me. 0 to 1 inches.
Told you. I'm a good friend.
You guys, do you know how much snow it takes for us to even have schools shut down? It's like a foot.
A foot and a half, yeah.
Yeah. If we get anything under a foot, it's like, all right, see you in the morning. Give yourself an extra 20 to get to work.
Yep.
A foot, it's like school might be 2 hours late. Melissa said last time we got less than an inch and base was shut down for 2 to 3 days.
Crazy.
It's so crazy.
Melissa, what's the one with it was white woman or black woman or something?
Melissa said when she was in high school, we were out of school for 3 weeks straight for a foot of snow.
So cool. So cool.
We'd get a day.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably just 2 hours late. Crazy.
Tappa Hancock, Nutsville, right next to Coxville.
Hey Melissa, can you make sure you put up all of our links and posts and Instagrams and
Yeah, we rely on you
please?
for that. I'm sorry, it's to the point where we take.
I hope you pay her.
Yeah, we don't, but we should start.
Just like pay her in things. She sends us things. We should be sending her things.
We don't have any towns named Cockville.
Oh, I think we should get a PO box.
You mean so the fucking people don't steal shit?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I was thinking about that a lot today. I think we should get a PO box.
Have a little sip of your wine. Because Melissa stopped posting our links. I don't think she likes us.
No,
anymore.
she is.
Somebody told us that
Thanks,
she was
Melissa.
a spy last week.
She said no need for payment. I just copy and paste. We still appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
I'm admiring my actually kind of sort of shitty woodwork from back in the day.
He's so angry. It's not even bedtime.
No, it's not even close.
He's been doing this to me for 15 minutes. No. Do you know I saw this thing on Facebook the other day? It was like what white people do before they leave for work, and it was them making out with their dog. And I was like, nope, just my husband.
See, I do that.
Don't drink all my wine.
I'm not even touching your wine.
You just about finished my bottle off.
I would take a little sip.
We're gonna do Mike's interview on Monday. Monday, be prepared. Mike.
No, because I told him I just want to do a 3-minute interview, and I want to do an interview with
No, but we need to get to know Mike next week.
All right. No one's even watching us today.
Yeah, we got 25 people here.
We used to have like 75.
It's a Thursday night, and it's also 11 o'clock.
Thursday. Ouch.
It's 11:15.
It's 11:15.
So for some people, it's like, Mike, what time is it for you guys right now?
10:15.
It's 9:12 right now.
Oh,
What the fuck? You guys barely started the evening yet.
I was gonna say it's like barely even dark out.
Yeah, for you guys, it must be summertime and light.
But then over on the East Coast, what does that make it?
Like 3 o'clock in the
I was
morning.
gonna say 12 or 1.
11, 12.
Yeah. Oh, Melissa said it's 12.
That's stupid.
Melissa, it's late.
Yeah.
Melissa, what do you do for work? Do you know what Melissa does for work?
She's rich.
What does she do for work?
She's rich. She's a rich lady. Let her be rich. Why you gotta talk shit?
Oh, Texas Mama says it's 11:15 for her too.
No, yeah, because she's not in El Paso. El Chuco, it's normal time. The rest of Texas
Oh, she
is
says
wrong.
I stay up late. I know, but Melissa, I still want to know what you do for work. I know, but even when we were in Mexico, it's only like an hour or two different.
No, Mexico's the same.
Is it?
El Chuco, anything the west coast of Mexico is the same as us. Cancun and the east coast of Mexico is only
She's
an hour.
a stay-at-home wife.
Who?
Melissa.
I know. I wish I had that. She just gives blowjobs all day. Jesus Christ, must be fucking nice.
She says, I don't work. My husband does and likes me to be home when he is home.
That's fucking sexy. If I could just literally make one of those shoots where girls go down in the chute and their legs are bent like this, and then their vagina and butthole present itself.
That's such a lie.
Why? What? No, it's not.
You would just like fuck randoms that went down a laundry chute all day?
No, you stay at home shoot wife. I would get super sick of the butthole and the vagina. I would really want some like eye contact blowjays. Me and Bam were talking about last night, and then Ray was like, "Why would you not contact eyes?" I'm like, "You and Mandy need to talk." She's like, "Well, you guys need to watch porn together." I'm like, first time she watched porn was, I don't know, 8 weeks ago in Mexico on our honeymoon. So she's like, and she gave this face. But then she's like, me and Ray don't ever cross streams. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, we don't ever watch, like we watch different porn, not together. I'm like, you guys are. I'm not even convinced her and Ray like each other sometimes.
I know.
I'm like, you guys really need to figure some shit out because Like I
My
can't imagine.
Instagram is blowing up right
I can't
now.
imagine Ray and
Oh
Cassandra.
no, just our TMD is blowing up, not mine.
Yeah, hit us up on TMD Live.
No,
on
we need to be
Instagram.
more active. It's lackluster right now.
So the goal is for me on these. You look cute.
I just lost my headphones.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, I don't know what changed just now, but you look pretty. Are you
Lost my
hungry?
headphones.
You starving Marvin? You starving wife
Wait a bit.
for this dick and some hamburger?
Ray says we do love each other.
I know, but Mandy and I don't think so because you guys,
No, I'm just kidding. I do know you guys love each other.
but they don't like each other. We've had this conversation a million times.
That's not true either.
Stop doing that. Fake coughing. Why does your tongue do that? Why do you kick when you're sleeping? Like all sorts of things. I know, but
No, sleeping with Nas is like sleeping with somebody who's constantly having a grand mal seizure.
what the fuck? No, it's not.
It.
Most nights it's not now.
I wonder if I had one of those Fitbits on at night, it would tell me that I was running in my sleep.
No, me. It would be
Because of how much movement you create in our bed, my Fitbit would think I was running.
So for 7 years of my life, I had a water bed. From the age of,
Did you just sleep like this all night long?
no, because I never moved. I never.
Never?
I used to listen to Love
Because-
Line and masturbate.
Because our nanny,
Why
our
did you
old
giggle?
nanny, because that's weird. Our old nanny had a water bed, and so when we would go over there to spend the night,
I didn't have it
anytime-
as an old person. I had it.
anytime, no, we were children in her guest bedroom. She had a water bed, and me and my sister would have to sleep in there together, and she would just do this, and for 5 minutes we'd go like this.
So I had a
It was
cool one.
awful.
I had a heated water bed,
It was awful.
and mine was nice because it wasn't like weird. It was. I had it from only the ages of I think from 10 or no, from 12 to 20.
You what?
I only had it from like 12 to 20 or 12 to
Heated
19. Heated water bed
okay
with a giant mirror on it and the ceiling.
from 1970.
No, it was well, the mattress frame was for my brother Nathan. Yeah, but the heated part wasn't from the 70, and the bladder. Ooh, it's horrible saying that, but the bladder mattress portion wasn't. That was new. So
Anyway.
can I tell you about the comments I deleted last week about you? Was damn, man, he's looking good. This face. That one I kept.
You have pepper in your teeth.
That face, and then that one I kept, and a couple of them was, when's Manny gonna leave you so I can hit that winky face, like, and then another one was the same thing, but I can't wait for Manny to leave you so I can get that winky face, and then this one in particular, this one. He was out with the tongue out and the winky face.
Sometimes I wish that instead of a Bitmoji, they would actually take our faces and let us recreate emoji faces.
As opposed to what?
Instead of Bitmoji faces, I wish it would let us just take pictures like this.
You kind of can on the iPhone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Where have you been?
The animojis, yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be way funnier if it wasn't animated. If it was just your face going like this,
Like this.
it'd be way funnier.
But see, I've never seen my face do this before. But that was the face I sent, and I realized I sent it to the group chat was my new Milwaukee tool that I got refurbished.
Mhm.
And I said shh, and then face, and then realized I sent it to the group instead of just to Tyler. I was like, oops, my bad. I was gonna say, because the difference between you and Brittany is you don't give a fuck, mostly because I don't ever buy dumb shit.
No.
I don't ever fucking buy like I don't ever buy dumb shit. Like I buy shit that I actually use for the most part.
Yeah.
I can't think of the last like silly thing. Like I would love to buy more remote control car parts, like RC car parts.
No, I was thinking about it the other day when I pack up all my shit. I'm like, all my expensive things I have for work, you purchased for me.
Yeah, cute.
Because I have a really hard time. I
Pass
can
them out real
go
quick,
to
hon.
buy fucking $75 worth of fucking storage bins.
The giant one, right? The giant one. But you can't buy yourself a pair of $150 shears. Yep, that's.
No, never. I mean, not
But
never,
I do. I buy them for you.
I know you do.
I'm a good husband.
I know you are.
But what am I?
By the way, I need a $250 blow dryer.
I just need blowjobs once a fucking week. God damn it. 15 minutes a week. No, it's 20. Okay. Mandy. Mandy. Don't, please.
Look at how much faster that went.
No, it wasn't. You fucking got it in my coil. It's going to leak all over the place. Don't. Stupid long arms.
He called me what did you call me today?
Pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
I think that was on here.
No, it was before we went live.
Was it?
Yeah. It was. Are you going to go make me a cheeseburger?
Yes, babe. What do you think this is? UNICEF? Fucking handing out free shit.
I'm ready for a cheeseburger.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Kendache.
Kendache. Oh, Candace is here.
She's been here the whole time.
Miss Harrell. Miss Harrell.
She's been here the whole time.
Love you, Candace. I miss the fuck out of you. Candace, please join Patreon back. I'm broke as shit. I need to fucking pay taxes. Please. Ask you. Please. I'll do it in a secret chat. You and Bob Ellis.
She said, wow.
I was kidding. I miss you in general. You know what upsets me about Candace, though? I'm going to be...
She said, I will tomorrow.
You know what I'm really upset about Candace with? I would video chat her on a regular basis. And like I had a little bit of a thing for her. And the one time she answered exactly the way you answer a phone.
What?
Thank you. Or was that on purpose or no? She video answered. She's like, what? And I was like, I just want to say hi. And it's like, well, what's up? What's going on? Is this cool? You like that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, sorry to bother you. Sorry, I'm at college in class. I'm like, sorry. Made me feel super second rate. Hurt my feelings. True story. That was the last time I video called her. Oh, fuck. I feel silly now. I'll try this one.
Nope.
Oh, shit. I forgot I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I'm supposed to do a challenge. I think with Steve Malenaro. Or I don't remember who sent me this. No, Eric, ERICH sent me this. Extreme Ice, 124 milligram nicotine. Let's give it a shot. We're gonna drip it into this tank. Free Max Fire Luke.
What is it?
Extreme Ice, 220 milligram of Nick salt. It's like,
said sorry, not sorry.
Who said that?
Mike or Bob.
I know Bob Ellis makes me nervous. He makes me nervous as
220 milligrams.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
No, it's not. Nick salt. Okay. Oh, I'm sick and I can smell it.
It smells like even when I do this, my sinuses are like, my sinuses are cleared. He said, Bob Ellis says it's frozen death. Where did this even come from?
Woo! Wherever Eric lives, Pennsylvania, I think.
It literally, like, I just smelt it. My nose hairs are on fire.
It smells like eucalyptus oil with nicotine.
Oh,
it's
fuck, rough.
Bro.
That's rough.
I hit it on a dripper this coming Monday, but not tonight. Tonight we'll just put a few drops on the coil.
It's 12 milligrams.
No, it's they put in the Superior drops, the 750 milliliter, the whole pack. This one here.
It says 18 milligram Nick.
Yes.
Erock said that.
No, I know.
Eric.
Oh, why does it say 220 on it?
Eric says 18.
It hurt the fuck out of my throat. And that shouldn't even hurt me. It says 220 right there, bitch.
No, that's the date. It's batch 2-20.
My bad.
It's 18 milligram.
She's tricked me. This shit hurts either way.
30 mils.
But the shit hurt the fuck out of my shit.
18.
Ouch. All right, so we'll drip it. I'll drip it on. And then Blake said he was going to send me a full 750 mil. So I'm sorry that I got you guys mixed up. Blake said that a local shop in his town makes a pure eucalyptus ice that he's going to put a 750 mil I don't know how to explain it.
That's dumb.
It's a Nick salt that looks like a little like Arby's sauce, but it's got a little nipple on it. So we'll go ahead and drip this onto the coil again. Take a couple of hits. Look at Manny. Manny, please confirm. 5 drops so far. 6, 7, 8. Please confirm. 9, 10. All right, we'll see. 18 milligram ain't shit. Bitch, I fucking do 16 milligram 50-50 all day. Oh, ha, ha. No coughs, ready?
It's gonna make me cough. I bet your sinuses are cleared up. I bet try and blow out of your nose now. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. That hurts the lower esophagus.
I bet it does. All right, baby, you ready?
If you give me a kiss,
Wrap it up.
there.
What?
Bitch, so gay, some mother truckers. Now, with that being said, I appreciate you.